What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here and welcome to Taipei. We're here for Computex 2024 and I'm so happy to be back. It's been over 10 years since I've visited here, and as someone who is half Taiwanese, I'm really excited to show you guys the city as well as some of the food, the culture, but it's also one of the central hubs when it comes to technology in the world. We're here with ASUS to check out their headquarters, see their newest innovation in all of the lineups, including Vivobook, ProArt, as well as attend the Computex for the first time to see what that amazing event is all about. And so it's exciting to be able to come to Computex for the first time with ASUS. I want to give a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. ASUS has kindly provided a Zenbook S13 OLED laptop to give away to one of you guys, so just make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below with your Instagram username, and a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. We've seen a lot of ASUS products on the channel over the years, and I've always pointed out how they've really pushed the envelope when it comes to hardware and design innovation, especially when it comes to utilizing displays. And so we're going to see more examples of that today, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we arrived on a rainy day in their headquarters in Taipei, the central hub of all of ASUS's design and innovation, where they formulate some of the most incredible products that the computer industry sees year after year. As someone who has tested out their products from early on in my career, they've always been ones that push the innovation, especially when it comes to form factor and design when it comes to display utility. Here in the Media Day, they showcased the ASUS ROG lineup, a concept e-ink display that allows you to interchange the exterior elements of your laptop, and some of their first offerings of Copilot PCs, including the ASUS Zenbook S16 OLED. Generation of Copilot Plus PCs is where a new AI era begins. Copilot is an AI technology that is integrated within the computer and uses a third processor called the NPU to be able to process large amounts of data and trillions of operations per second to provide you with the AI features such as recall, which helps you quickly find things you have seen on your PC before, Co-Creator, which allows you to create AI-generated images through sketching and text prompts, live captions that offer real-time translations across any video or call, and last but not least, the Windows Studio Effects, which uses AI to enhance the audio and video in your video calls. What's so amazing about touring the headquarters is being able to see all of the different iterations and design detail that has gone into some of their latest products. From sustainable material choices to clever integrations of ventilation methods, as well as abilities to change the form factor and reduce it as efficiently as possible. We also got to experience the pro side of things, which focuses on portable power and display technology for those who really need it. After attending the Media Day, it was time to explore the city and bring some of the latest products with us to test out. During our commute around Taipei, we brought the ASUS PZ13 ProArt detachable laptop, a new form factor that is really unique because it is a tablet and a laptop, but at the same time I wouldn't really classify it as either specifically. This is because it is more of a computer than it is a standalone tablet, but at the same time it has all of the no compromise experience that you get out of a laptop for those who really demand the best when it comes to photo and video work and any sort of digital art. What makes it special when it comes to the build is that it is IP52 and military grade rated, and that was really handy because this trip saw a lot of rain. On the power side of things, it is powered by the brand new Snapdragon X series processor with up to 16 gigs of RAM, up to 1 terabyte of storage, and it is a Copilot Plus PC with AI-enabled processors. The display is a 16:10 3K 13-inch OLED touchscreen that is Dolby Vision certified and most importantly has a 100% DCI-P3 color gamut. Exploring Taipei for the first time in 10 years was really interesting. I've been to Taiwan a few times since I was a kid, and what makes this place unique is the juxtaposition. You go from the state-of-the-art neighborhood and skyscrapers, but just steps away from the wholesome local neighborhood. It really brought back a lot of memories as a kid, especially with my fascination of the Taipei 101, which at the time was the tallest building in the world. After a day of pouring rain, the next day was beautiful, and so we decided to go on a hike for the best view of the skyline and especially the 101. And to make our way up there, we had to hike the Elephant Mountain. As we made our way to the top, the skyline was beautiful, the skies were clear, and with some of our new portable gadgets such as the ASUS ProArt PZ13 as well as the newest ROG Ally X. It gives you the option of enjoying the view, capturing some photos while also bringing out your devices and doing some work before it was time to eat. One place that you have to go when you're in Taiwan is the original Din Tai Fung. It's a world famous restaurant that you can find in America, but while you're here you have to go to the one where it all started. Because Din Tai Fung is at the Taipei 101, we ended up going up right after for a nice nighttime skyline view. After visiting the ASUS headquarters, it was time to see where it all comes together, and that is Computex Taipei. It's actually the first time that I've attended Computex, and here they had the ROG side as well as the ASUS side. On the ROG side, we saw their latest innovations that were announced a couple days before, including their keyboard with the display and controls, and new AI-powered gaming headset alongside ASUS ROG Ally X. Got to learn more about the ProArt line, including the laptops, detachable laptops, and monitors, as well as the ASUS VivoBook S15 and the Zenbook S16. This exhibition really allows you to get a hands-on and up-close experience while learning more about the products that come from ASUS and hundreds of other tech companies that exhibit at Computex. For the last day, we made our way to the mining town Jioufen, which is a place that I really wanted to check out and have never been to before, and it was well known for the gold rush in the 1900s. Here are about the brand new ASUS ROG Ally X, which proves better battery life, more power, and also a brand new color option, which is the black one here. With the 1-hour car ride up, the portable element really came in handy to allow you to enjoy some of your favorite games on the go. What's so unique about Jioufen is that it is a really small town that is just built into the mountains. There's so much to see as a tourist as well as cultural elements, and the first stop was the tea house. The view on this day was just absolutely perfect. From here we also tried some traditional foods, including stinky tofu, before going on a walk and heading back to Taipei just in time for the night market. Here at the night market, there's definitely a few things that I was excited to try out again, as well as some new things that I've never had before. You have stuff like grilled corn, pork belly, peanut ice cream, dumplings, sticky tofu, and so many different juice selections. And with one of my favorite trips of all time being Japan and Singapore, some of the highlights of those trips was the street food and the markets, where you really have a famous selection of foods that are in the most authentic form. This truly was an incredible trip in Taipei, and I want to give a huge thanks to ASUS for bringing me back and showing us around this amazing city, as well as some of their latest innovations and headquarters. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna have many of the products featured in this episode coming to the channel soon, so I'll see you in the next one.